Hey guys, Chef Mark here. Today I'm going to work with some tofu. I like to grill it, saute it, but you know what? We're going to roast it today. We're going to use our Asian Classics tofu found in the frozen section. It's actually neat. It's a real authentic texture with this, nice and firm. It'll pick up a lot of the flavors of whatever you're going to add to it. Let's go grab our other stuff. The last thing we need to grab for this dish is some sesame oil. This one being a little special, it's roasted sesame oil. It's going to give a really deep, rich flavor to the dish. And since this is tofu, Asian flavors work very well with it. Let's go put this thing together. All right, so when we put this thing together, all we're going to do is bake this. And you can toss it with whatever flavors you want to, and tofu works really great, especially this tofu. But today, this recipe, we're going to use our 2 tablespoons of our soy sauce, and 1.5 tablespoons of the extra virgin olive oil. And we've got half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, that really strong roasted kind, right? We're gonna use a half teaspoon of dill weed. We're gonna reserve our garlic for a minute, and a little bit of black pepper. I'm gonna say about 1/4 teaspoon or so, but just as much as you want is good. And all this gets tossed inside. Make sure it's nice and evenly coated, and this gets roasted in the oven. Like I said before, I like to grill tofu as well, and this one works perfect. This goes in a 350-degree oven for 7 minutes. We'll come out, we'll add the garlic, and we'll go back inside. All right, so we've been 7 minutes in the oven. Now I gotta toss it up with the garlic. So I take my bowl and toss everything back inside. The reason I do this is because I want a nice even coating on that garlic so it doesn't burn on there. So, 2 cloves of garlic, it's been chopped, toss it all in, and right back on that same sheet pan, and then back again in that same 350-degree oven for another 7 minutes. We're looking for this to get really nice and brown on the outside and start to caramelize a little bit. So another 7 minutes. All right, so we're all set. This is 7 minutes more in the oven at that 350 degrees. As you can see, we've got really nice browning on the outside. The corners crisp up just the slightest bit. It's really delicious. I'm gonna put this on a salad, much like our Nature's Market salad, which this is the exact recipe for that. So if you've been looking for it, here it is. There's also another recipe out there for an herb-baked tofu with pesto on it. Really delicious. Make sure you check that one out. I put them on a salad. You can toss it in a stir fry, or simply if you wanted to, you pick these up and eat these as snacks as well. So make sure you don't miss this one.